neurodivergent and local fellows are given opportunities in the workforce to develop their leadership and management skills, as well as credentials and education to make their career and college dreams come true.
So I work with many developers in the country, and we also work with Microsoft Hackathon volunteers to come up with a game concept and all these beautiful characters. And all the proceeds from this game revenue will help to our fellow program, which I was a part of a fellow program. So very excited to have another young working professional to have opportunity to work through the fellow program with this game.
My name is Ari Fong.
So my name is Summer Yang.
My name is Emmanuel Cruz, and I went to high school in Santee Education Complex. Now I'm going to college in Santa Monica.
My name is Josh. I was born in Chinatown. I lived in South Central.
Because I'm neurodiverse, it's more of like, how can I use my, like, per se, my gifts of being neurodiverse to better help me thrive in the workplace and to be successful in the workplace.
So alopecia is basically an autoimmune disease where you lose your hair, essentially. And then I was diagnosed when I was 4 years old. So growing up with alopecia was very hard because it impacted my self-esteem. And as a girl, your looks are a lot of things. A lot of people say it might not be, but in truth, it actually is. So it affected my confidence growing up.
In May, about a day or two before the Queen Nation event, my father had stolen a lot of equipment that I used to work, to attend school, and in general, anything that would help me generate some form of money. It escalated to the point where I had to get the police involved because I didn't know what he had planned with it. I don't know if he was gonna sell it, if he was gonna go in and try to, destroy it. And after all was said and done, my father and I were no longer on speaking terms. Even now, I haven't spoken to him. And I knew I had to get out of there. I knew that if I stayed there any longer, it would just get much, much worse. Well, they were able to help me. They were able to give me emergency housing, especially when I needed it. Because had it not been for that, I wouldn't have been able to go in and take the first step. It was only because of that emergency housing that I was able to go in and finish school.
I was so happy that Asian Hall of Fame was able to give me a laptop because, before I used to do a little bit of creative work, but it was just like my personal hobby. It wasn't really anything serious. So, turning that into an actual job, that was amazing for me because, it's something that I always wanted to do and something that I was always interested in. And, it's amazing that the foundation could provide that for me.
The 3 words I would describe the Academy, the first one would be inclusivity. The second one would be diversity. And the third one would be creativity.
I am very passionate about Asian Hall of Fame. I love it a lot. Asian Hall of Fame does a lot for the community. It gives back a lot to the community. Fundraising, literally all of our events are fundraising about something. Fundraising about whatever, Maui wildfires. Fundraising about fellowship.
我觉得我想做一些跟我爸妈不一样的事情，他们都非常让我成为一个医生，他们甚至想让我在美国成为一名合格很好的医生，但是我觉得我的人生应该跟我的爸妈不一样，所以我决定来到美国，我需要去干一些我自己喜欢而且不一样的事情。Asian Hall of Fame 看到了我的 potential， 也看到了我的能力，然后所以到现在我每个 event 也一直有在参加，然后从慢慢的我只是 edit video， 然后到现在我 oversee 我们 event 的现场，我们 event 的准备，我们 event 的这个结束之后的所有的工作我都有参加，然后这也是为什么我也想继续留在 Asian Hall of Fame， 因为我觉得我在 Asian Hall of Fame 我得到了我自我的价值，我觉得我被信任，我觉得他们信任我，然后也相信我工作的这个能力。
I received a fellowship prize and a computer due to my sponsors, and I'm so thankful for that.
So with the fellowship prize that I'm given, I have been able to leave South Central LA. I've been able to go in and say I've closed that chapter in my life, and now I am living in San Gabriel, which is a much nicer place, much cleaner. Everyone is much more friendly. It's a very nice transition away from everything that was in my past and was kind of haunting me.
Thank you for being there for me, and thank you for being my support system through it all. Thank you for impacting my life, and thank you for helping me be the best version of myself in the workplace and in a social and professional setting. I thank you very much. I love Asian Hall of Fame.